Have you ever been on eBay and then just find yourself, you don't go there, you think you're not going to spend any money, you just go there just because. You want to see if there's any good deals. Well, I really couldn't afford to spend any money, but I happened upon this deal. All of these radios all came from one auction on eBay. For $130, that's with shipping, shipping included. $130 bought me all of these radios. But today, I want to talk about this one in particular. This radio here is the main reason why I bought the lot. It's a Cobra 29, and it has a echo board installed in it with the two controls right there. But the best part of it, it has a 75 watt amplifier added onto it. It's an RFX75. So we're going to check this one out first. It's actually in pretty good shape too. The needle is stuck. The meter is going to need some work or possible replacement. I think I may be able to free that up because moving it around, giving it a tap, the needle does move, but it's just getting stuck. So I may be able to loosen that, put a little bit of lube in it, and put it back together, and it may work fine again. We'll find out. Alright, let's open this thing up before powering it up. And we'll just take a look inside, because there are some things that I already see need attention. The add-in echo is loose. For some reason, they either forgot to tighten it or something's not right. So that needs attention. Like I said, the meter also needs attention. So we're going to be on the safe side and open that thing up first before powering it up. Alright, let's break into this thing. With some locals and a little bit of skip coming in on the radio. Oh, there's a screw missing. Is the original pot that went where the echo now is. Is the echo board. Wow, there's a lot of wires on that thing. They mounted it correctly though. They used the little bracket that came with it and mounted it to the frame of the radio. It looks like I have to take the faceplate off to tighten up that knob. So let's see if we can get all these knobs off of here. Stubborn. Wow. Some of these are tight. There we go. Oh, I gotta take the other cover off. And I'll show you something else I just spotted. The bezel is cracked. Somebody over-tightened the screw on the side here. We'll see that in a second. that cover out of the way. Ooh, man, they made a mess of it. It's all broken up. Hopefully this faceplate will go back on after taking it off. Yeah, I bet pieces are going to fall out. Not yet. Well, they didn't break this side. Iowa coming in on the radio behind me. What's holding us on? I think it might just be wires. I need a razor knife. Cut that little piece of tape. Get underneath that cover if I can, without stabbing my thumb. Just a little bit of, like, sewing machine oil. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? As the oil got in there, the needle dropped down to 0. Yeah, alright, that faceplate is as clean as I'm gonna get it. See it? I got one over here too, see it? Alright, let's see if we can get this thing back together. Let's drop this down this way for a minute. So that I can hold that pot in place while I tighten this. That will be much, much better. Now let's put that man back on. I mean that bezel bag on. If those wires will let me move it enough, there we go. Alright, let's give this thing a try. Let's put that microphone on there. You ready? What's your guesses? I'd say it works. So the channel 6 skip. Just a little bit. The meter seems to be working too. When I whistle into it, it goes all the way up. Put some knobs back on here.
black folk, I'm gonna go and turn my back and walk away. I just did a little walk through. I'll see you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hey, black folk. Oh, dangerous.
Ah, that feels better.
Straight back I go.
Before, when you turned it on and off, you could feel the whole thing's turning inside. Alright, so it receives, it transmits, it's making my other radio over there make noise, many channels away. I think what I ought to do is disconnect it from this antenna, bring it over there, and hook it up to the meters. Okay, I have it hooked up to the meters now and to my main antenna. Let's turn this thing on and let's see if it's actually putting out power. Remember, this has the 75 watt add-on amp on it. My power meter is just average reading. This doesn't read peak power. I have it set on the 500 watt scale, so that 0.5 is 50, the 1 is 100. And we're on channel 1. Let's key it up. It's got a low dead key, but it swings pretty high up. Just over 50 watts output. Remember, that's average reading, so it's not the feel-good watts. Alright, so now we know that it is putting out power. On AM, RF gain is all the way down, and there's no antenna connected to that. And that's too loud. What if I move away from it? Still gonna squeal. Still squealing on me. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I didn't notice that still jumped up to 50 when modulation. But trying to turn the mic gain down on this microphone some so it won't squeal. Testing. 1, 2. Test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get squeal because I'm so close to it, but it is transmitting. And audio is coming out, and so is power. It looks like it's doing a little over 50 watts, maybe 55 average watts. Alright, let's get this thing back over to the other bench and put it all back together and get my main station set back up here. Well, skip is all gone away, but we already know that it receives, it transmits. I'm not real impressed with the power output. I was hoping for closer to 75, but like any amplifier, they hardly ever reach what they're rated for. 55 is still fantastic out of a Cobra 29. The meter is working again. It's still a little stiff. It has trouble on the real high side. I think it'll work itself in. The echo knob is all nice and tight now. Everything seems to be working the way it should. So I think the only thing left to do with this one is play with the echo a little bit. So let's put the camera on my other radio and we'll end this video with a little bit of echo fun.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. From 151, 151, Moa Junkie, Moa Junkie, Moa Junkie. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.